Then we don't discuss question. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay. Now, yesterday we started. I told you what is the advantage of using group. Okay, that we're going to create a group now. We're going to add a user to the group. I'm going to conclude once again. Group is nothing but a set of the user. If you want to give the common access, common permission, we're going to use the group concept. Please observe. Only user can log into the server. By using group name, we can't log into the Linux server or Windows server. Correct? What is the group we going to? What is the WhatsApp group you have? Right? That is by using WhatsApp group name, we can't able to log into your WhatsApp. WhatsApp group has what the advantage to convey the common messages. To convey the common messages, we use the WhatsApp group. Yes or no? Yes. Correct, sir. By using WhatsApp group name, we can't log into the WhatsApp. Yes, no. Clear, sir? No. Adhe tara Linux alle to provide the common access, common permission, we use the Linux group. Getting my point, sir? Let me take a small example, sir. Think like I belong to HCL and I am working with HR. Example. HCL company HR. Daily lot of employees will be joining, sir. For each employee, I need to provide a 4 access. Employee ID, meal coupon, and KT access, and some other ODC access. ODC is not a room for swiping. Correct? These 4 access I need to give. 500 employee join. Then I need to perform 500 into 4. 2000 operation I need to perform, sir. Today 500. Tomorrow it can be 5000 also. Yes or no? 5000 into 4. That means 20,000 operation I need to perform. How's that, sir? Yes or no? Yes, correct. Instead of doing this thing, I can create a one group with these all 4 actions. I can create a one group with these all 4 actions: meal coupon, KT access, and what is the thing? Other thing I put KT access and ODC access. 4 access. I create a one group with all these 4 access. Who all joined? I need to add that user to this group. So automatically they get the access. How's that, sir? Yes, sir. We are not giving particularly a user access. We are adding a user to the group so that user is getting access because the group have access. Yes, getting my point, sir? Understanding is the same scenario we are going to recreate in the Linux. During permission section. During permission, we'll come to know real advantage of the group, but this section will come to know how to add a user to the group, how to remove a user from the group, how to know user is part of how many group, what is a primary and secondary group. Got my point? Yes, sir. Got, sir? Now let's create a one group. Then we'll discuss on that. Please. Groupad is group name. What's the date today? 24. July 24. Better to start with a G. So easy to identify. Groupad space group name. Any name you can give. Groupad space group name. Better to start the group name with G, sir. It's not compulsory, but better. I suggest you to do. Groupad space group name. Yes, sir. Okay. How to verify how many users are present in the server? How to verify how many users? How to verify how many users are present in the server? Cat etc password. Cat etc password will show how many users are present in the server. Adhe tara, now we created group. How to verify group has been created or not? That we'll discuss. Now we created a group. Now how to verify? Open the file. Cat etc group. Cat etc group is the file responsible to display how many groups are there. Cat etc group. Cat space 40 etc group. Everyone should do. Yes, sir. Last line you are able to see your group name. Yes or no? Yes. But group name also there and also username also. Username is there. Username is there, right? Yes. July 16, July 19, something was there. Yes or no? Yes. Please create a confusion now. Which is group, which is user. So I'm going to give a one int. Now, if entry is present, please understand, please keep your mind here. Any doubt, Aman Kumar? Any doubt, sir? Vivek? No doubt. Sure. Okay. Now, if entry is there in etc password and etc group, please understand. Please remember this point. If entry present in etc password and etc group, if present in both the thing, it is a user. If entry present in etc group, not in etc password, then it is a group. Correct, sir? I'll give one name. They may ask a question like this. I'll give one name. You should identify whether it's a user or a group. If entry present in etc password and etc group, it is a user. If entry present in etc group, not in etc password, it is a group. I'm going to confirm you now regarding that one. Please let me do first. Let me do first. Please understand. Cat etc. Please understand. Please observe. First do. First understand. Don't be in a hurry in executing command. Line 19 iroದು ನಮ್ದು ಹತ್ರ ಯೂಸರು ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆಯಾ etc ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು user. If entry present in what the group I created, G July, what is that? G July 24. Present etc group, but not present in etc password. Then it is a group. Super. If entry present it is password, it is a group. It is a user. If entry present in etc group, not in etc password, it is a group. Clarified? Yes? No? Yes. Sure, sir? First is verify ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Tomorrow onwards. ಸರಿ. I want to. Okay. Any doubt, sir? Sir. Creating user, everything and then user. Everything is operated as a putty. If you make using of putty only, it is helpful for you in future. Because in office you going to be putty only. Done? Done, sir? Done, sir, Vivek? Done? Observe ಮಾಡಿ. Right? Done, sir? Now, how to add a user to the group? How to add a user to the group we discussed. Correct? In production, there can't be any group without no user. So we found a difficulty now. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ user group ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ user ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. See now, in production we won't get this much difficulty. I'll tell you how. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ sir. G July 24 we created right now. It doesn't have any user. So we find a difficulty in identifying user and a group. So only I told a logic, entry present in both the file, user, entry present in etc group, not in etc password, it is a group. Correct, sir? But production will be getting like this, sir. You'll note both ನೀವು. Gmail 28 on group ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? It having a this all the user part of this group. Production will be getting like this scenario only. Correct? But if it's a new group, how to identify? I'm going to. I told you. Now let's add the user to the group. I would like to add a user to the group. Okay. Already we have how many users we have? July 19 is there. Then July 16 is there. Correct, right? And your own user is there. Correct? We'll do one user. The existing user how to add to a group also will do. While creating user only how to add to a group also will do. Everything will do. Please understand. User mod is a command hyphen capital G. Hyphen capital G for secondary group, hyphen small g for primary group. Correct? What is the primary and secondary? Both you are going to conclude. Please have some patience and understand. User capital G. What is the group name? G July 24. I want to add July 19 to this group. Added the user to the group now. You want to verify? Banta yaga? Yes sir, no sir? No. What's the date today? 24. Okay. I want to create a user July 24 also. And I want to add a user to the group also. But I want to do at a time. Existing user, if you want to add a user to the group, user mod. Your user illa. Chat it is, I will verify you. There's a no user called as a. Okay, let me take July 24 user. Okay. There's a no user by this name. Yes or no? I want to create a user also. I want to add a user to the group also at a time. Single command. User add hyphen user mod badlo user mod existing user ge add hyphen capital. The create ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ meanwhile add a user to the group also. I want to group name username ಬಂದು 24 now I'll verify. It is the password. User create ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? Correct sir? Meanwhile it should be added to group also. Yeah. Got my point? Yes or no? Correct? Do this thing, sir. User mod hyphen capital G. User mod hyphen capital G. G July 24 and July 19. ಹೊಸ ಯೂಸರ್ಗೆ ಯೂಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಬದಲು ಯೂಸರ್ ಆಡ್ ಆ ಯೂಸರ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. Here should do sir. Hey madam, getting yes or no? Okay. From last week your performance is not good. Previously it was good. User mod hyphen capital G. Group name space username. ನಂತರ then user add capital G ಕೊಡಿ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ ಇದಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದು everyone should execute this command as a creating deleting user every operation can be done only as a root normal user won't be having that right please be keeping this in mind ಇದಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದು next command ಯಾವುದು user add hyphen capital G G July and what I given July what is that July 24 underscore user ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಯೂಸರ್ ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಎರಡು should do Ready sir? Order. Nanta Manjanath. Sir no. Now I'll open category group. We're able to see two users are the part of this group. Yes sir. Now I want to check the particular group. I don't want to open complete file. Grep G July 24. Banta? 019, and this is the thing. How we can verify. How we can verify user is part of or group is present or not, or how many users are present in the group. On group ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ users ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ cat it is a group pipeline grep of G July 24. Getting my point, sir? Correct. There's a 2 users. Okay. Now observe now, please. Please observe. In note there will be additional command. I'm not telling that specifying because if you forget this file, that is this file is very important for me. Cat it is password ಬದಲು getty password ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. If I return in notes, it will be there in notes. Correct. I'm not specifying this command right now because configuration file is important first. This is a shortcut command. This gap na icon ನೀವು ಅದು gone. If you forget that one, this you remember, that's okay. Correct. So only I'm not specifying the things. Additional things will be there in notes. I'm not highlighting few things because if you forget that important thing, if your important thing you forget, remember that thing means gone. etc group password ಮಾಡ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಬರೀ getty gap ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ then it won't be helpful. Getting the correct. ಅದೇ ತರ getty group ಇದೆ. getty group space G July. The same that one. Getting sir? ಅದೇ ತರ getty shadow also is there. getty is nothing but get entry. Sorry, that is the user. July 19. Cat password pipeline grep of username, cat password shadow pipeline grep of group name. We can do that like this also. But this will be there in notes. I'm not highlighting that thing because I want you to configure on the core part. etc is main thing for us. Getting my point, sir? No. Now, how to verify group contains how many users? We came to know that user is part of how many groups. User is part of how many groups? That I want to know. Correct? For that, Praveen is part of how many groups? Praveen is a normal you. We have a college group, school group, or first office group, institute group, everything. User is part of how many groups? I would like to know. Group content. Linux WhatsApp group, how many users are there? That we done from cat etc group. Yes, sir. Now, Praveen, you are your own candidate. You part of multiple groups, sir. That how to know. User is part of how many? Group space username. Group space username. It is show user is part of how many groups. Now, July 19 is part of only one group. This July 24. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? Cat it is group pipeline group name will show particular group contains how many users. Group space username ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ this user is part of how many group. Getting sir? Please do it. Please understand this two command difference. Correct? Group ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ user ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ cat it is a group. Particular user is part of how many group? One user can part of multiple groups. Group space username. Right now, part of only one group. Please do it. Everyone should do. Last one, guys. Doing right. Ready, sir? Ready? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now let's create another group. We'll add a user to another group. Let's create another group now. We're going to add a user to that group also. Then we'll discuss one by one. Please understand. Keep your mind here. Please. First I'll do it. Later you can do. Not now. I'll create another group called G July 25. I want to add a user July 19 to this group also now. Already July 19 is part of this group. Okay? Now, observe now, please, this is the important thing. To verify you, user mod hyphen capital G group name bandida user name bandu July 19. Yes or no? No, we done. Previously, when I done group space username, I am getting G July 24. Now we added G July 24 also. As per our understanding, now two groups should be shown. G July 24, G July 25. Yes or no? I will try to do. Group space username. 25 ಬಂತು 24 ಇಲ್ಲ biggest thing. Yes or no, sir? This is the mistake I have done in my first job. This is very critical mistake. Very, very critical mistake. Very complete removing access of the user. Actually, my scenario, what happened? If you are ready to hear, I'll tell in 5 minutes. Correct? During my first job, that was the first job, first day I went to night shift. Alone in the shift. First job, first time I executed a command. I got a request from one of the project manager from other team to add into another group. I was very curious to execute the command. This mistake you people also going to do. Remember what the thing I'm telling you. I was very curious to execute the command. I learned this command. This I was aware. So I was very curious. I went directly, added the new group was there already, added to group. He was a part of 300 groups. All 300 groups got removed from him. He got removed from all the 300. Actually, he told to add me access for another one group, but I removed him access for all 300 groups. I was very excited. I didn't check. I was not aware about this command at the time. If I aware about this command, I would have done. That's the thing. First thing, whenever you're doing adding a user to the group, first check which all the groups you put. At least you have one. Previously, if you have on record, at least I would have known what are the groups you got removed. I would have saved. I done a sentiment. I done. Immediately he started shouting. You're not able to access any files and folder. He's a project manager. They won't be having any patience. They will be shouting. Luckily, when exploring, he given 1 hour time to me. Exploring, I got this command. One of my team member or one of my best friend was working in the same team. Then I checked by his ID. He is part of 295 groups. He is also part of same manager only. So I taken that all the group and added. This is a very critical mistake. Right? Please be aware. Now this type of situation, what to do? I want previous group also, new group also. ಹೊಸ group add ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಹಳೆ group ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Then how to do this one? I go to confirm. Correct, right? For that we need to use the command usermod -a. -a for append. Single greater than double greater than ತರುತ್ತೆ. Single greater than use ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓವರ್ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Double greater than is going to -G. Now which group got removed? July 24 got removed. ಹೌದಾ? 25 ಇದೆ. When I adding any new user, new group will get added, old group get removed. Now old group I got removed. I got -a is for appending. Now you have the correct sir. Again I going to do another group add. What is that? July 26 I'll do. July, what is that? July 26 I'll do. I'm going to do execute with another command. July 26 now. 3 groups will be there. Yes sir. This you should keep in mind. Alright, very. Whenever you are adding the user to the second group onward, first group ge -a work agala. First group ge -a work agala. Second group in the if user is not part of any group, -a won't work. From second group onwards, you should use -a. Understanding my point, sir? Now you may feel relaxed, but when you do this mistake, you will understand the importance of it. That I know. Whenever I am executing this command, I am very conscious. Till now. Please, sir. I think you are going to do this mistake. Manjana. User illa, madam. June 19, ಯಾವ user ಇದೆಯಾ ಅದು?
ಇದು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್
ಯೂಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಇದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಇದು ಯೂಸರ್ ನೇಮ್. ಜೂನ್ ಯೂಸರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಜುಲೈ 25 ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಜುಲೈ 24 ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಜಿ ಜೂನ್ ಇತ್ತ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇವಾಗ? ಜುಲೈ 25 ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಬರೋಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಯೂಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಅದು. ಯೂಸರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನೇಮ್ ಏನು? ಜೂನ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಜುಲೈ ಏನು? ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನೇಮ್. ಇದು ಯೂಸರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯೂಸರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು?
ಇದು ಸರ್ ಜೂನ್ ಯೂಸರ್ ಇದೆ.
June is a very name. It doesn't existing. Should this is a group name? It doesn't. I want to create a user also. I want to add a user to the group also.
Okay.
You can give the username. Now you can check it. BBB is a user got created now and added to group also.
Okay.
Now you can check in cat it is the group. Got it now? Clear? Here it should do, sir. पता क्या iPhone ये very critical. Here I should do, sir. All done. How to add a user to the multiple group? If user is not part of any group, you can't use -a. Second group in the -a one. Understood my point? Yes, no. Yes, sir. Observe now. Right, sir. Vivek. Done. Now let's log into July 19 and verify. Use your group root ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದೇ ಇವಾಗ ಯೂಸರ್ ಇಂದ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಯೂಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್. Duplicate session, login July 19. Open duplicate session, login is July 19. Type the command ID. ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ? Open duplicate session, type the command ID. You will be getting the names, group's name. Yes or no? Yes or no, sir? Yes. Yes or no? Yes, sir. I should make active only by questions only, sir. Only by question, then you become active. Understood? Done? Nodi, sir. Ready, Deepak? Observe, please. Now we came to know how to create a user, how to create a group, how to add the existing user to the group, how to add a user to the group while creating only. That also I came to know. Now, what is the thing till now what we done? We done for the secondary group. Secondary group can be 2000. One user can be part of multiple secondary group, but user can be part of only one primary group. User can be part of only one primary group, can be part of multiple secondary group. Now, let everyone log in July 19, right? Let's create a one dummy file. Set space file name. Create a one file, sir. Create a one file. Create a one file. Set space file name. Madhura? Correct? Here I need to show the difference. Please observe. Please observe. Please observe. Here I create a file. Now, this is the identification of file or folder. This actual permission section. We are going to start by next week. That you leave it right now. This is the owner name who creates the file. Correct? This is actually the group name. But even though user is part of 3 group name will barta illa. How's that, sir? July 19 part of 3 group. G July 24, G July 25, G July 26. ಅದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನೇಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. Yes sir, it's not coming because here only primary group going to come. User can be part of multiple secondary group, but user can be part of only one primary group. Got my point? Yes or no? Correct now? Now, how to verify? Again, I am going to execute here. Please understand here. What is the username? July 19. Okay. Sorry. This is the user section. This is the actually the primary group section. Now, user is not part of any primary group. Here, username going to come. This is all the secondary group section. Getting my point, sir? Understanding? In interview, what they going to ask you first? Let's do it. Then I tell. Okay. Now, user is not part of any of the primary group. Now, what we going to do? We can create a new group. We can add a user to the primary group. That also we can do. Otherwise, existing secondary group name primary group convert ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. G0 24, 25, 26 is there, right? That group only any one group will take. We convert into primary group. Otherwise, you want to create a new group. Do it also. We can. Okay. But I am going to do the same. Why to simply creating groups? Clear, sir? That I am going to do now. Please. I go back to root now. User mod hyphen small g. Small g for primary group can be only one. Keep register in your mind. User can be part of 10,000 secondary group, but user can part of only one primary group. Please keep your mind here. First I will do. First I will do. First I will do. Please have some patience, sir. Understand first. Hyphen small g. I convert July 26 to primary group. Milodi, don't do it. Don't do it. I will give enough time. Done? You verify ಮಾಡಬೇಕು now. So it will reflect only from new session, not in existing session. Existing session not going to work. I'm going to log in as a yes, sir. Now I'm going to create a file. Text space file name. ls-intia. ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ came sir primary group previously created by file username only going to come. Now newly created file getting primary group. Understand my point or not? Correct? In interview, how they going to ask you? They're not going to tell the primary and secondary group. They're going to tell this user should be part of 3 groups: G1, G2, G3. But whenever user creates a file, G1 should come in the group section of the file. At that time, your mind should think G1 should be the primary group, G2, G3 one the secondary group. No one going to tell you directly primary and secondary. They're going to ask a question. User U1 should be part of 3 groups: G1, G2, G3. But whenever user U1 creates a file, in G1 should come in the group section of the file. At that time, G1 should be the primary group. G2, G3 one the secondary group. Getting my point? Yes, no. Clear, sir? Now. Do it this first. User mod hyphen small g. Welcome, madam. User mod hyphen small g. Small g existing primary secondary group and primary group convert. Again, you should open the duplicate session and try creating it. Here it should do. Record on the file. That's correctly or not? That's being removed. Open duplicate session and create a file. Now primary group should come. Done, sir? Hold on, hand lifted, sir, please. Primary group section. Last second bench. Done? Yes, no. No. Why? Anil Kumar. Agile, no. You both are done? Yes, sir. Then it reflects only from new session, new please created file, not for existing file. That's sir. Yes, sir. They don't ask me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Super. Come back here now. Now, how to remove user from a group? Primary group and secondary group we came to know. Understand my point or not? When user can be part of multiple secondary group, user can part of only one primary group. User can part of multiple secondary group, user can part of only one primary group. Question will be like that. Users will be part of three group, G1, G2, G3. This is written in the notes also. People who observe my notes, they'll be able to understand. Who all referring my notes regularly? Please correctly, genuinely tell me. Correct, sir? Hope you understand. Understand or that will be having more information than in my class. Who all not record, who all not watching? Please tell me. Why, sir? What's the reason? Recording, you can't learn more. Patience will go away. Notes is the first to review the note. Please, who are not watching the notes, sir, you are losing the important thing. You both are not watching, madam. When you start, madam. Last time also same thing. Should watch. See, if you're not watching notes, you're losing the important thing. That is the 50 batch notes, sir. Recording I'm doing for this batch only. This only for what are done in this class batch. But if you notes are 55 batch, 50, 55 batch, 50 by batch notes. Each batch will have some additional information. Each batch will be having some additional information based on the questions of the students. If you are asking more question, that will be added. For each batch, my notes will be getting changed. That is 50 by notes. If you are watching only recording, you are doing the wrong way of learning. Completely you're doing the wrong way of learning. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Any other people, sir, who are not watching notes? Who are not watching notes? 5. You, madam. Anyone who are not watching my notes, sir? You are losing important thing. Kindly make a habit of, if I do watch recording and speaking here, I'm speaking out of topic also, I'll going there and coming back after 5 minutes, your patience also will go. If you watch notes, sir, 30 minutes you watch my notes, that is 1.5 hour class. 1.5 hour class is 30. First watch the note, try it. If you're not able to clarify, then you need to watch the recording. Directly don't go for recording. That I am telling you very clearly. First watch the notes. Notes I written, that is my handwritten notes, sir. I have written, it's not from institute, it's from my end. Very much I have put in my effort for writing the notes. Please make use of it. Please, people who are not watching my notes, please make use of it. People who don't want, please let me know. I can remove the access also. I can give the additional. A lot of people, 800 and 900 people are using my notes. Please let me know. This week you're not using, I'll remove. I can check the access activities who are accessing my notes. Not observe or inactive people I can remove. Please observe, sir. Observe, you know. Now, how to remove user from a group? First, we'll see this cat ATC group. July 24 user is there. Okay. Here I am how many users? 2 users, right? July 24, July 19. Okay, let's add another user also. Yeah, then we'll discuss. User add, you can do with me. User add hyphen capital G. First, let me open the group. G July. Okay. So add user is there. Let's add another user. Then I will show how to remove user from a group. Only 2 users are there, right? Let's add another user. User add hyphen capital G. But I'll take August. First, I'll take the group name. G July 24 and July 31st underscore user. I'll do cat etc group. You got it? 3 users are in the group. Now, how to remove user from a group? That I'll tell you. Please try first. Do this thing. What do you know, sir? That's the user add as a capital G. Let's add a new user to the group. Ready, sir? Done? Now we'll discuss about how to remove user from a group. How to remove the user from a group. I'm not deleting user. I'm just removing user from a group. If you remove from the Linux WhatsApp group, sir, are you out of WhatsApp? That's the thing I'm doing now. How to remove user from a group. By removing the user from a group, user will be there in WhatsApp, user will be there in server, but he got exited from the group. That how to do it, we'll see. Getting my point right? For that, use the command gpassword. Gpassword hyphen D. I want to remove your group username July 24 underscore user. From the group G July 24. Yes, sir. I remove the July 24 underscore user from the group. First is username. Add madaga first group name barutte. Remove madaga first user name barutte, ಆಮೇಲೆ group name. Please. Then I can verify here. July 24 underscore user illa. How to remove user from a group? Gpassword hyphen D, username, space group name. Gpassword hyphen D, username, space group name. Done, sir? All done? Clear? Now, how to delete a group? We'll see now. How to delete a group? We'll discuss. Very clear, right? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Any doubts, sir? Clear? No. How to add a user to the group? We came to know. What is the primary group and secondary group? We came to know. How to what is the advantage of making primary group? We came to know. And how to remove a user from a group? We came to know. Now, how to delete a group? Correct? Group deletion doesn't remove the user. If you delete the WhatsApp, Linux WhatsApp group got deleted, you will not be removed from WhatsApp. Yes or no? Correct? This option what we done? Removing a particular user from a group. Now ಇವಾಗ ಯಾರ group delete ಆಗಬೇಕು, group users group ಇಂದ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. But group user will be there in server, but he is removed from the group. Getting my point, sir? No. For that, use the command groupdel. Group delete. Then, sir, now I'll do cat etc group. Group illa. Getting? Please try. Groupdel. Yes, sir. When it should do. Done, sir. Till now, we didn't discuss about how to delete the user. Why we need to delete the user? Because I want to add a user to the group. Okay, that we'll discuss today. That we'll discuss today. But before that, we need to discuss another one important section. Clear, sir? Done. Now, group del you worked. Now, let me try to delete a group which is a primary group. You July 26 na primary group ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಾ ಆ group try ಮಾಡಿ delete ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ group del July 26 group del you won't be able to do. You getting error, right? Only secondary group can be deleted. Only secondary group can be deleted. Primary group, there is no chance of deletion. Your condition. There is one group with having a 100 users. Please understand, please keep your mind here. Second group July 24 delete ಆಯ್ತು. 26 ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ primary group it. Now, we are well creating group. We are not creating as a primary and secondary group. Group create ಮಾಡಾಗ groupadd balance command. We are not defining primary and secondary. How we add a user to the group that makes primary and secondary. How that was? Yes or no? Yes, sir. All decided to be silent. Huh? Speak out. Only the good communication happen, good understanding will happen, sir. If we be silent, nothing going to work. Truly telling, not going to work being silent. Being the speaking only good. Cool time, done. Silent, obedient. That are not going to work here. Clear, sir? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Now, come back. Now, I want to delete the group. We can't delete a group which is a primary group. First point. Now, I am here on concern now. Think like my manager. My manager is Vivek. Vivek is my manager. We mark him only. Same face. First manager. He will keep on coding me. Always. Whole team. Correct? There is one group. There is one group. 99 users added to this group as a secondary member only. Other user mode icon capital G. That's okay. Only one user, like we'll take a Karthik. Karthik has added as a user mode icon small g. Correct? We can delete a group who is a secondary member. We can't delete a group which is a primary group for any particular user. While creating, we are not mentioning primary and secondary. How we add a user to the group that make primary and secondary. How that was, sir? User mode icon capital G kotre secondary agite, user mode small g kotre primary. Obne oba user matra primary group agite. So only I am getting this error. We can't delete a group which is a primary group of that member. We can't delete a group which is the primary group for any user at the time. But my manager is strictly telling, but 99 users are there, that is the secondary only. My manager is strictly telling, I want to delete this group, but I will not be able to delete. In this situation, what we need to do? We need to contact to the user. We need to contact you. You are having a primary group as a this group, but our requirement is we delete this group. We will provide the same access. What you getting this group access from the other group. If you give understanding, right? If you give permission, then you are able to do. Getting my point, sir? First, we need to convert July 19 user guy, July 26 is a primary group. I need to change the primary group of July 19 from July 26 to July 25, 24. Then I will be able to do. Concept is you can't ever delete a primary group. You can't delete a group which is a primary group for any user. If that is the case, first you need to change the primary group of the user, then we need to do. While creating group, we are not mentioning primary and secondary. How we add a user to the group, that makes primary and secondary. 99 user secondary group group. Opening up a user must primary group because that user we added user mod -small g. Understanding? Yes? No? Getting my point, sir? In this situation, what I need to do? I need to change the primary group of July 19 user of from G July 26 to G July 25. Then we need to do it. Got my point? Yes? No? Will do? Yeah. First, I'm going to change the primary group of G July 20 26 ಅಲ್ಲ 26 ಇಂದ 25 change ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Correct sir? Now user primary group change it to G July 25. Change ಆಯ್ತು. Now I'll do group space username if you for your verification. Very good. Primary group ಬಂದು ಇದಾಯ್ತಾ? Now I'll try to delete a group. It will happen. Concept is you can't delete the primary group. If you want to, you can't delete a group which is a primary group of any user. At that time, you need to change the primary group of this user to other group. Then you delete it. My concept, I need to delete this group anyhow. Only one user is a trouble for me. That is the primary group. I'm going to change it. Then I need to do it. Got my point, sir? Please try. Please try. Please try. Getting sir? Done? Yes or no sir? Now the point is how to delete a user, how to know the more details of the user. That will be discussing in next class. Next class, and we're going to discuss about the all the small topic for next on 3 to 4 days. On 3 to 4 days, we'll cover all small topics, which is not depend upon the permission. We're going to start by today is what Wednesday. Okay. Next Monday, we're going to start with the permission. I'm keeping you ready, informing you before 3 days. Permission is the art of the Linux. No Google Drive access I given sir. Only read only access. You can't download my notes. That is also permission. That's how to do the Linux. That is going to start from Monday. I'm preparing. I'm informing you before 3 days. If you miss the one class in first class, complete next week 8 days only permission only. 8 days only permission. Missing the classes, you're missing very important part. People who miss on Monday, they not be able to understand next 7 days. That I informing you before 3 days only. Don't want to miss anyone. That's the thing I inform you today only. Monday I'm going to start the permission. From tomorrow onwards, all small topic will cover. That also important. I'm not telling not important. If permission class if you miss, they are missing the 95% of important art of the Linux only missing. Keep in mind. Next week. Getting my point, sir? Yes. This Saturday or Sunday, I may be arranging one class morning 9 to 10:30. Please be available. 9 to 10:15. Please be available Saturday or Sunday. Okay. Once permission is completed, we can easily test 67% of Linux is completed. Once permission complete, 67% of Linux is completed. Clear, sir? Yes? No.
Yes, sir.
Respond. Yes, sir? No, sir?
Yes, sir.
Most silent, not silent, I can tell. Non-interactive.